Good morning, everybody. We are almost through our week this week. One of the things I wanted to briefly talk about this morning is not stepping on the scale. Just going to say that because stepping on the scale, in my opinion, does more harm to your body than it is good for you, because this is how it works for me. I'm working on healthy eating. I'm working on my fitness. I'm mindful of intuitive eating, all of these things that I'm working on actively. I feel good. I feel less bloated, more energy. I'm sleeping. Like all of these things that are not related to anything objective. It's all subjective. And it's more about the quality of how I feel. And I feel good. So I'm excited to go and step on the scale the next morning. So I do that. And it's not a number I see, or the number went up, or whatever. And then that completely derails me for the day because I'm disheartened and I'm really hard on myself, and I don't treat myself like a friend. And that stepping on the scale in the morning completely sets the tone and the energy and my mindset for the rest of the day. So what's the point? Because I was feeling so good. Like why deflate myself by doing that? And then on days when I feel like, I've been really bad and etc. And I don't know why I would want to step on the scale, but then I do. And surprisingly, sometimes it's counter to what I'm thinking. So I step on the scale and the number is actually better. I've lost some weight. Well, then I feel great. And then I give myself permission to feed into my triggers and to overindulge because I have some wiggle room. And so again, as you can imagine, next morning you step on the scale, and so the numbers range and they're not depictive really of your health. So in my morning mantra, I have a line that says, I'm not defined by number on the scale or by the size of my clothes, because I'm most successful when I'm focusing on my mindfulness with my eating, my intuitiveness with my eating, the quality of how I feel. And the weight will come off with that, because that momentum and that positive mindset will propel me to consistently keep up with my workouts, with my eating habits, my food prep, and I'll feel better. And then the weight will come off, my pants will fit better. I just feel better in different ways. And so that to me is a better marker and a healthier way to keep my my mindset happy and productive and successful on my health journey, versus putting my self-worth and my mindset and all of that, giving permission to a piece of plastic on the floor telling me you're gonna have a good day today, you're gonna have a bad day today, you're doing well or you're not doing well. I mean, come on. So it's silly, but it's tempting, and I get that. And so put the scale away, or you're gonna have to fight it every day. Don't step on the scale. So if it helps to go through affirmations in the morning, or just read something off, or tell yourself the same thing every day. I'm not defined by a number on the scale or by the size of my clothes. And not only that, but treating yourself like a friend and not being hard on yourself. Because if I came to you and I was, feeling crappy because I stepped on the scale and I'm upset, and then I'm nitpicking everything I'm eating and I'm breaking down. I don't get it. I'm working so hard. Why am I not seeing the number change on the scale? And I come to you with that, and are you gonna be saying mean things back to me? Of course you're not. So then why do we give ourselves permission to say these things to ourselves? So treat yourself like a friend, and try not to step on the scale. If you do it daily, wean down, do it once a week, okay, and go with that. But really change your mindset consistently every day, and base it on how you feel qualitatively and not how you feel quantitatively on the scale. So I'd love to hear your feedback on that, and New blog post coming soon. That's exciting. Look for that. And as always, feel free to invite a friend or two to the group to share in what we talk about. Have a good day, guys.